The circumstances that life has brought to us, that the Bible is clear are going to be a part of these last days, has created an exposure to where we are when life becomes stressful, when life gets difficult. You have people today can't even drive and function without there being all kinds of violence as people travel our streets. To the disciples, he said, you're going to have much tribulation trying to get this message that today we have. They went through much hardship, and he kept saying to them, be sober-minded, be sober-minded. It's easier to say that than to do that. Be sober-minded. What does that mean? That's why we want to do this series of messages on how do you set your mind loose? How do you are able to manage the stress, all of the medical issues that are popping up, all of the mental issues attached to family-related issues with family members that have passed away that people never had a chance to say goodbye? How do we deal with the pressure that work is bringing on people because not everybody's returning to work? How do we manage that? How do we set our minds loose so that we can live like the disciples ended up becoming that way, where they had joy, where they could set their minds on things above? So no matter what's going on the outside, what God is doing on the inside becomes more powerful, more productive, bringing us more joy, more peace than what's going on the outside doing to us in our mental strength and our mental fortitude. So I pray that you would get engaged in this message, whether you find it on Facebook, whether you find it here at Living Word, which we'd love to see you here. But no matter where God allows you to hear these messages, I pray that you would be involved, keep up with the series, so that at the end of it, your mind is loose. Join us.